What about construction in Texas? Is there a lot of
Well,
construction going
in
on
any kind of building back in the day, they would have used asbestos products. So they would have used that in the insulation, in the roofs, in the ceilings, in the drywall, in the carpets even back then. And so when all of those trades were going on, whoever was in there, if you were a painter, you didn't typically use asbestos paints, but you would have been exposed to the asbestos sometimes from the drywall. So anybody involved in the construction trade before, say, 1978 would have been exposed to asbestos. And since Texas is a large state and there's a lot of building going on back in those days and even today, any construction worker was likely exposed to asbestos if they were working pre-1980.
I was looking at the stats, and so Texas, Florida, and California are the three top states, and it makes sense from a population perspective and all of that, for developing lung cancer, asbestos lung cancer, and mesothelioma. So I didn't really know that. And does that surprise you at all?
Not really, particularly given the concentration of industry in Texas. So I would think it would be fairly proportional to the population, but more so just because we had, a lot of heavy industry centered around plants and refineries and shipyards and things like that.